Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another weather forecast here by Asian Weather Forecast. This is going to be another huge update on this extreme excessive heat here that we are seeing in the Southwest. And we're going to be seeing record-breaking warm temperatures here. Not only that, we're going to be seeing record-breaking highs, but also possibly record-breaking lows as the warmest temperatures we've seen in some of these areas really ever. So again, this is definitely a major topic here, and we're going to be seeing dangerously heat and possibly deadly heat in some of these areas if people do not take precautions and also hydrate. So again, this is going to be continuing throughout much of this week, and it's going to be dying down as we get early into next week. But we're going to be seeing triple digits for a couple people here in Nevada, Arizona, and California. We'll see possibly 10 to maybe 30 degrees above average throughout the West. So you're going to be not only feeling this in the Southwest, but all the way up to Dakotas and parts of Texas. You guys will be impacted this week by very warm temperatures. But we're going to be focusing on the Southwest because this is where we're going to be seeing the worst of the heat and, of course, possibly the deadliest of the heat so far. So again, very dangerous heat. And yeah, but if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, guys. If you are new, of course, go ahead and check out the community post I did. For those people who don't know, I'm possibly going to be holding a Zoom meeting at 4 o'clock. So if anybody wants to stop by, we can chat. And I'll be showing weather. That's going to be all the details in the community post I did. So go ahead and check that out. And yeah. But also, if you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Again, I do daily weather forecasts, and I did an update on the severe weather just around 2 hours ago. So if you want to know about that, go ahead and check out that video. That's all new, fresh data. But without further ado, let's get in this video. So here we are looking at the National Weather Service. As you can tell, we have a lot more really excessive heat watches and warnings compared to yesterday. We actually also have now red flag warnings in Colorado and parts of Montana and North Dakota due to the very dry conditions in the west with these very warm temperatures, and also possibly the strong winds will be coming in. That's going to be setting that severe weather. That's going to also be causing that threat for possibly some fires in some of these areas. But here we have now excessive heat watches and excessive heat warnings. We don't have any heat advisories anymore for areas in San Diego and Los Angeles, but here in that really purplish or this kind of pinkish color there, this is where we have excessive heat warnings, and this is definitely we're gonna be seeing the worst of the heat. And guys, these average temperatures in these areas are already warm enough. I think like 80 to 90 degrees is their average, and add possibly 20 to 30 degrees more to that. And also, some of these areas again are in desert, so we're not going to be seeing too much water, not too much rainfall. So this is just going to make everything worse. And for Phoenix and Casa Grande, this is where we have excessive heat warnings, and then also Palm Springs, Central, Yuma, Lake Havasu City, Parker, Blythe, and other areas into the Arizona and Nevada border. Right there is where we have excessive heat warnings. So definitely, you guys want to watch out. Even if you're not in an alert, you're still going to be seeing extremely warm temperatures, but not as bad as this. Obviously, where we have the excessive heat warnings and watches. For excessive heat watches, we have that for Kingman, also for Las Vegas, 29 Palms in California, and then that's going to be a bit more widespread down into the areas as well for Death Valley, Baker, Barstow, and other areas. But look at the record-breaking heat here. We're going to be seeing extremely warm temperatures. Again, definitely going to be seeing it's going to be really, really bad. Las Vegas, you're going to be seeing around 100 degrees here. You're going to be seeing also some high 90s. It's like Wednesday might be the worst day for some of these areas. Look at this now in Lake Havasu. Going to be seeing up to 104 on Wednesday, 102 for Tuesday, which is crazy. Now as you get into Laughlin, Nevada, you guys are just going to get way warmer now, up to 105, 107 on Tuesday and Wednesday. And sadly, the lowest you guys will be seeing this week is 101. That's still triple digits. In Death Valley, our average high is 95. We're going to be seeing up to 112 degrees. That is a major jump. Look at this. Las Vegas average high 83. You guys are going to be in triple digits later this week. That is almost a 20 degree above average difference. Going to be seeing around a 14 degree jump here for Lake Havasu. You're going to be seeing a huge, even a bigger jump here in Death Valley. Going to be getting up to 20 degrees above average. I got 112 on Tuesday, and our lowest is going to be 108. In none of these cities, none of Las Vegas or Lake Havasu get even close to that. And this is just extremely major, and it's obviously not going to be too good whatsoever. Again, Obviously, we're gonna be seeing record-breaking warm temperatures here as well. But very really warm temperatures, as you guys can tell, and it's not gonna get any better whatsoever. Again, look at this. If we now look at the threats for today or for this week, we're gonna be seeing for extreme temperatures. We're gonna be seeing for 3 days in a row, these areas are gonna be in a major in the red. That's gonna be Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It seems like Wednesday will be the worst day, and look, we're gonna be even a moderate risk for Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and if Saturday does go down, but we're still gonna be in a minor as our least threat, which is actually not good whatsoever. And as you can tell, look at this. Really gonna be seeing that rain threat, that lightning, that flooding is all gonna be low. No precipitation whatsoever in these areas, which is gonna make just things a lot worse. And of course, this is just not something we want to see here. Now we're going to be looking at the temperature anomaly here for the GFS here in the next 6 hours. Of course, we have this warm temperature widespread again. This is going to be warm temperature across the western United States, all of the western United States. But of course, obviously these areas have warmer average temperatures, and you're adding a lot worse of it there as well. So very warm temperatures throughout Arizona, Nevada. Starting to see these warmer temperatures, of course, in the Dakotas, all the way to Washington. So this warm front's gonna be taking over the western United States, but of course, Nevada, California, Arizona, and parts of Utah, you guys get hit the hardest with this heat, especially with your averages. But very, very warm temperatures are here in parts of western Arizona, far southern Nevada, and parts of southern California. Even going to be seeing some 80s and close to 90s in the Northern California area, Oregon, and we're going to be seeing finally some 70s and 80s arriving as far north as Idaho and as far east as parts of Colorado or near Denver, which is absolutely crazy at this time of year. We get a lot warmer, as you can tell by it later today. I'm going to be climbing 20 degrees above average throughout areas near Las Vegas, areas into near the Death Valley area. Also, again, going to be seeing these very warm temperatures now moving a bit more into New Mexico. Also, going to be seeing quite the warm temperatures up to 16 degrees above average for Utah. As we now get later into tonight, we're still going to be seeing up to possibly 8 to 12 degrees above average for these night temperatures. Again, be seeing a little bit of a cool air out here in parts of Colorado, Idaho, Wyoming, parts of California. That's going to be really the only side of cooler temperatures. We're just going to be seeing all Pacific as well, above average temperatures. Again, not going to be good whatsoever. Just absolutely, just really, really hot. Again, we're possibly seeing July-like temperatures as we now get into later tomorrow. Not better whatsoever. Now possibly seeing areas around 21 degrees above average in parts of California, Arizona, as we now get into possibly the worst day, Wednesday. Look at Wednesday. It looks like it's going to be extremely warm for Death Valley. This extreme heat will be a lot more widespread now for Nevada. Going to be seeing almost a whole state 15 plus degrees above average. Very warm temperature. Now moving to Idaho, of course, and obviously near Death Valley, Las Vegas, and areas out here into western Arizona. You guys are going to be seeing extreme heat. And this extreme heat does now move starts to move eastward at Thursday. So starting to see a little bit of cooler temperature. So going to be scattered areas around 4 to 8 degrees above average. But we're going to be seeing this very warm temperatures now moving to the Arizona area, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming. It's going to be just a massive warm front here. That's going to be affecting many areas. Now, areas into Denver, you guys being around 15 degrees above average. New Mexico, the Four Corner states, really all the Four Corner states will be, these Four Corner states will be getting hit really hard. Finally seeing some below average temperatures moving to the Pacific Northwest by May 1st. And then by Saturdays when that temperatures really go down, these areas will now be getting possibly just above average temperatures or below. And then we'll have a huge cold front moving in, a very, very well needed cold front here. And then we have possibly a major warm up once again, possibly now into the second week of May. So it doesn't seem like we have a long break between these really major warm fronts. Again, here we have this area focus, again, the whole western United States here. So of course here we have that ridge building in, keeping in that cold air, and then this will be moving now eastward, so that's going to be pushing out this cold air. But again, very, very strong, not strong, very, very warm temperatures, of course, going to be around climbing 11 degrees above average for many of these areas in Southern California, Arizona, Utah. Next 24 hours, we now climb 13 degrees above average. And then starting to see this warm air becoming a lot more widespread now to Wisconsin. We're going to be seeing this warm air now getting to the Wisconsin area, but continue to see this widespread threat for the worst of the heat. Of course, obviously going to be maintaining in these areas for much of the southwestern desert. New Mexico, you guys will be seeing around 9 degrees above average. California, Arizona, Utah. And then by later into now, this is Tuesday, now up to 15 degrees above average. This is going to become a lot more widespread now into, of course, the plains. Going to be seeing extremely warm temperatures in these areas as well. And again, as we continue to move on every single day now, we're going to be seeing these average temperatures getting a lot warmer. So not only that, but we're in almost May, and these temperatures are going to be quite warm for Midwest now. So adding that 10 degrees above average, that's going to be a big difference. So it's not like it's winter and it's their average was 20 degrees and they're seeing 20 degrees above average and now it's only 40. That's not the case here because we're almost in May. And these areas in Minnesota and Midwest are going to start seeing severe weather very soon, which is an indication that they're definitely warming up a lot. This warm up now does move eastward now, going to bring in warmer temperatures now for the southeast, possibly again 4 degrees above average, but continue to see this major warm up out here into the west coast, climbing to 10 to 13 degrees above average. And as we continue to move on to Thursday, this is when this really warm air does continue to move eastward. It's going to be kind of doubling in size of the worst of it. Going to see now up to 15 degrees above average for parts of Wyoming, the Dakotas. You guys are going to be seeing a huge pattern change. And look at this, possibly now 20 degrees above average areas in the central plains. And this is going to be possibly a major warm front, which we'll have to be talking about for the next really the next couple of weeks. Now we're looking at the real-time temperatures, and this is going to be indicating, this is really going to be showing you exactly how warm it is. So we're already seeing triple digits in these areas in the United States now. 104 for Southern California, 101 for in southwestern Arizona. We're going to start seeing these temperatures now, kind of not too bad for Colorado, 50s, some 30s in Idaho, some 40s in Wyoming. Even some 50s in northern New Mexico. It doesn't seem out of normal, except this area. Well, wait as we move more into the week. Now we will be seeing these areas now starting to see these 40s possibly turn to now almost 70s and 80s in Colorado. We're seeing 80s there. Now we're seeing these 50s turning to 70s. Now we're seeing again these now starting to see some 60s up to 70 now in near the Boise area, and we're still seeing this very warm air up to now 101 for Tuesday. Sadly, that's to say that that's not too bad. That's going to be the lowest temperature for these areas. But as we now get more into the week, going to be seeing these temperatures now becoming a lot more widespread. Going to be seeing now up to 90 degrees for Las Vegas, around 95 for Phoenix, starting to see 105 degrees for Southern California, 102 to near Yuma. We're now seeing up to 80s in Idaho, which is absolutely crazy. We're now seeing 70s in Denver. We're now seeing these we're no longer seeing 40s in Wyoming whatsoever to be found. And as we continue on, these temperatures get even warmer, climbing close to 90 degrees in Colorado on May 1st. Absolutely crazy. We're not going to be seeing, again, these 90s again now moving into Texas. Now seeing our coolest temperatures in Denver or in Colorado, just 55. When we just earlier this week we were seeing 30s. Absolutely crazy. Then we see that cold front now finally bringing out huge difference in temperatures. Now finally seeing 20s, possibly below freezing temperatures. Now finally seeing these 40s and 30s coming back below freezing temperatures. And then this is just a huge change. Now we have another yet huge warm front, and this can be a lot worse. Look at this, possibly 110 degrees in some of these areas. This is not going to be a good start to what's it called, spring, but really it's looking like summer. So a huge change in the weather pattern, and we can possibly be seeing 60 to 70 degree differences in the same state now. Not only that, but in a week span, we're going to be seeing near, as you saw in that cold front, near the Sierras in California, up to 15 degrees. And then if you rewind what week in Southern California, up to 105. That is a huge difference. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please stay hydrated with this warmth, even if you're not in the Southwest. We're still going to be seeing again widespread warmer temperatures depending on where you live. But hope you guys stay safe, and bye, guys.